Welcome back to the Meticulous Mommy channel, everyone. I'm Donina Sharp, and I am going to be showing you what has been going on in my Mega Planner. Okay, so the first thing that I did was go ahead and go through and mark out all the days of the month that have gone by, and I see that I missed one, so I'm going to mark that in. Okay, so that is all of May. I didn't do anything with this. I was gonna, instead of making it a gratitude log, I wanted to make it like a goal tracker, but I for some reason abandoned this, so I will try to pick it up again next month, or this month, seeing as how today is the 1st. I did not do any of my GTD things, and that was something that was a red flag for me. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer all of this. So what I did is I took the opportunity to go ahead and put an arrow through all of my tasks that I did not complete and move them to next month. And I will show you that in a minute. But this is how May looked for me. It was an interesting month. I got a lot, yet less done than I expected. But I used my planner in most cases. That's the cool part. These are all my spreads. Just little things to remind me. I loved this spread. This was one of my favorites. I didn't use this week. It was a busy week because I thought I was going to use it, but I ended up using my everyday carry more than anything. Sad because those were pretty. And then I had to skip this page. This is the dividing point where I actually broke open my Mega Planner because it's getting way too big. So I broke it open, and I'm fixing it currently, which it just takes some glue and washi tape to fix it. As you can see, I still haven't glued it back the way it needs to be, but I'm getting there. Plus my daughter got to it. As you can see, she colored everywhere. So sad. Not everywhere though, thankfully. And then there's this week. And then I skipped 2 days and did this, which I loved because it was a day on a page, and I love how it turned out. But the sad thing is I did not use it. I wrote all of this in, I just didn't color it in, except for this right here, because I used my call book right there. See, it says calls. And that goes with my GTD system. That's right there. And I will show you guys that very soon. Again. But I did not keep up with my tracker at all. I tried so hard. No, actually I didn't. I didn't try hard at all. I didn't mark one box. So I'm going to write up my summary for the month. And then I am going to go ahead and show you guys June. So, June is my yellow month, which is also my emoji month. I love it so much. So, flip this open, and I have already started writing in my monthly. Got all of my stuff here. This is my son's birthday is coming up. We've got the Life Expo to go to. It's really going to be fun this year. They're doing apparently kayaking and horseback riding and stuff. The boys will get a chance to do all that. I didn't put down that there's a couple of other things like some camping and stuff that I've got them that we're going to be doing. I'm also supposed to be going to California. First day or the last day of school is here, so that's something to be aware of also. Last week of school, like last day. Anyway, so here is where I'm going to be putting my brain dumps. So from now on, instead of it just being a blank canvas, this is going to be my brain dump where I can write notes and all kinds of stuff like that. OMG, love that, so pretty. And then here is where I'm going to be keeping my to-buy lists. I'm going to be putting all my quarterly stuff that I still have not gotten or need to get and refill for next quarter. And then I've got my monthly supply list that I have. And then there's this. And I just wrote in that I had an idea from May, because I did. If I flip back to May, you'll see that I did have an idea here and that I did want to remember that idea by marking it here. So there we go. So I'm going to be putting my ideas and notes and other stuff here too. Now this has changed. I made my GTD section bigger. So what I did was I kept the same format from the last month. I moved everything over, added some new stuff that was needed to be done, and then I added this page, which is basically just some of the more pending things on my GTD list. I'll show you. So I'm moving over to my GTD binder, and I'm sorry, I'm on my next action section. Okay, so with my getting things done binder, I have my index where I have been keeping up with everything that I have been doing since June 10th, 2016. This is all the stuff that I've done. Everything marked in red is completed. Orange is something that I'm currently working on. Yellow means I started. So basically this is all of the stuff that I need to be working on. Everything logged in, and the green stuff is time sensitive. So what I do, I have a list back here that's tracking from my incoming procrastination stuff. So basically all the stuff that gets lost behind, like see these orange ones that are in the red zone, this is from last year. This is stuff that I need to catch up on. And so I put all of those things that are 30 days or older back here. See, as you can see, if it's a month old, I put it here. And these are the things that I'm working on. These are the oldest. As you can see, they date back to 2016. And it gets all the way up to current. These are not a month old, but I put them here anyway just to kind of give myself some perspective on the things that I really need to get done sooner. So I start with this list and I moved it to this section, and these are the things that I am currently working on. So that is how I make my GTD system work in my planner. And this is the first week. This is the 22nd week of the year, which is partially part of last month. So I just have it so that I have Thursday forward, because I already did Wednesday and behind last month. I love this spread. It's emoji-ish with, like, it almost reminds me of like bumblebees. But I'm going to put some more emoji stickers here and stuff. It's going to be really fun. And then I'm going to go ahead and move on to my weekly schedule, or to my weekly planning video, so you guys can see how I plan weekly, because before this I did my quarterly, and I have a playlist so you guys can go ahead and keep up with that. So it'll go quarterly, monthly, daily, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily. and I'm going to show you guys how I plan for all of that. As you can see, I have started by moving my son's information and the information that I already had from my future planning. So here's my future planning, and then there is June. So I'm going to move all of that stuff to my current calendar right now. So I've had and updated my lists of for my future planning. So I'm going to flip back, and I am going to go to my everyday carry, and I am going to check to see if there are anything that I need to put on from this calendar up there. And let's see, let me make sure everything is in sync. No speech in June. Oh, let's see, I did not put Ryan's ear, nose, and throat doctor appointment, so I need to put that there. Okay, and that is on the 15th. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Let's see, ENTAPT. Okay, and it's at 1 o'clock. Okay, so I've got the Family Fun Expo Day. Okay, and then there's also another free concert that we're going to be going to. It's like supposed to be really, really fun for the kids. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. It's a flyer that I got. I put it in my GTD binder. It was in my next action section, and as a time sensitive thing, because this is supposed to be happening on the 3rd. And it would be awesome for the kids because bouncy houses are super fun. So, yeah, I'm going to be taking them there. And that is June 3rd at 11 to 2. So, let's see. Forever Gymnastics. And that is from 11 to 2 p.m. And I will just stick this in here in my brain dump section. Well, no, actually, until the day of. I'm going to stick it here, and then I will slide it into my everyday carry so that I can bring it with me. And, you know, just if they ask me, they're like, you know, aren't you going to pay? It says here that is free pizza and gym time, so that's 3 hours where they can jump in bouncy houses and stuff like that. So that's going to be super fun. Because you know, as autism moms, our kids love to bounce, jump, move, spin, all that stuff. So, and I've already put an event marker here, so I know what I'm doing this day. Most of this week is kind of already filled out. I've got my little stickies there. I just have to write everything in. But that is pretty much how I do this, guys. I go to my brain dump in my everyday carry, and I go through and see if there's anything that I can do this week or sometime this month. Nothing of specific desire right now in my brain dump. So that is my system for. Oh my gosh, there's Cheeto on here. Darn kids. Anyway, so that is how I set up my planner for the month. I have to go ahead and go in and fill in the rest, but this is for a first full week. and I will show you guys that in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at my monthly. I've got pen all over my hand, but everything is set up. And so as an added bonus, I wanted to show you guys that I do have my other planners, and they are ready as well. For instance, this is my meal planner. You guys haven't seen much of this, but it looks like a jumbled mess of stuff, but it's organized, I promise. I think I've shown this video once or twice already where I show you guys what I'm doing in here, but this is for June. As you can see, I've got my emojis and my foodies everywhere, so yay, yay, yay. And here's my taco paper clip. I love that. I made it. So cute, right? And the other side says awesome sauce. So cute. But then I've written out most of the meals that I want us to have this month. I've left room for guesswork, but I love this system. It works for me. I will show you guys how I am implementing these in my system. I move them from here to my Mega Planner or to my everyday carry, so I know what it is that I need to get. But usually I take this with me to the grocery store because it has my inventory list, which I've literally just written out. I wrote this out a long time ago, and I figured I could still use it, so I do. And I just have everything that we need listed here, and I keep it, sorry you guys see my pajamas, but yeah, just things to remember when I go into the store, just all kinds of stuff. And then I have my place where I do my weeklies for June. This is where I have a list of everything that I would need for these weeks. So if I need anything else, I can put it here, rip this out and use it, or I can just bring it to the store with me. And then I have my weeklies for the month here, where I can set up how I want my meals planned out. Like, so take out the bacon from the freezer this day, or put the hamburger meat in this day, or, you know, just stuff like that. So I can remember, hey, there's a task here. And then I go to my GTD binder. So when I'm going through and I'm doing my entire day, I will have that reminder here saying, look in your meal planner, or when it comes time to breakfast and lunch and dinner, I can look at my day on my meal planner and be like, okay, this is what I need to do for all of our meals. Which I'm going to be doing today to go ahead and reiterate everything. I've already gotten this stuff for these meals. I do my shopping on Wednesdays generally, so I actually need to go to the store again so I can get everything for this week, which I haven't planned out this week because I'm not 100% sure how everything is going to go. And I actually need to move this Saturday one because we're going to be having free pizza this day. So there is no need for me to have a lunch planned out there. So I'm going to write something down here just to make up for it. You know, that kind of stuff. It keeps up with little inconsistencies like that. So I'm not planning to make a meal, taking it out of my inventory, and then like, okay, we ate that day, so there's no reason for it. So that is that one. And this is my work planner. Yes, the gold is the work planner because gotta get the gold, gotta go for the win. And this is my work planner. So this is my week, or my monthly. So this is my month in all of my planners, basically, guys. I haven't written out what videos I want to do. I just know I wanted to do my monthly setup video. Today is the first, so yes, I will be doing the monthly setup, editing very soon. So that's pretty much it. I do have weeklies in here where I kind of write out what it is that I'm going to be doing. So I love this magnetic clip. It's so durable and it works so well. But I have written out some things that I do want to try to do. There's the 29th through the 4th, so that's this week. I have mail envelopes I need to mail. My monthly setup video is what I'm doing now. It's supposed to be tomorrow. It's supposed to be tomorrow that I'm doing this because I have so much that I needed to do this week, but we're working on it. So, or no, that was 2 days ago. And then yesterday, and then there's today. So that's what I'm doing now. I can go ahead and mark in that I am filming this bad boy. Editing comes next and all that other jazz and stuff. And then this is just the other stuff to maintain what I'm doing daily. So that is my monthly there. In fact, I think I will just leave these open so you guys can look at them and be like, okay, wow, she did like 5 monthly setups. So, so there's that one. So we've got that one, my mega planner, my work planner. Next we have my financial planner. Which I've got all my sections up front. And then I have other stuff that pertains to them. For instance, this is my billing section. And this is where I keep up with all of the stuff that happens. Like, for instance, if I were to call my electric company, I could call and say how it went. So I can be like, well, last time I spoke to so-and-so and they told me this. So you need to rectify with that with them, or, you know, just anything that could be considered inconsistent with what somebody said. I write it here so I know who I talked to, when I talked to them, and how everything went with those bills or anything anything related to anything that has to do with bills, really. Okay, and then we have my June setup. There's June. And this is all my expenses and stuff from last year that I just kept in here. And I put my receipts in here. And then I just keep tabs on how much I spend here. So that is the next one. So far, that is 4 planners. Technically 5, seeing as how my everyday carry has its own as well. So I'll just leave that there. And there. Put some by 5 yellow spreads so far. And now we have my homeschool planner, which I'm not going to be able to show you because I ran out of time, but please stay tuned for next week's video. It's going to show my weekly spread. Thanks, guys.